Hello students, today I will discuss rate of reaction. Actually, rate means the change with respect to change in the time, and it is represented by d by dt. And as far as the rate of reaction is concerned, rate of reaction may be defined as the speed by which the reactants get converted into products. So let us calculate the rate of reaction, average rate of reaction and instantaneous rate of reaction. First of all, suppose if reactant A is being converted into B, then rate of reaction will be dA by dt. dA by dt. This d by dt is change with respect to change in time. This is called rate. Any change with respect to change in time is called rate, or we can say the speed by which A gets converted into B. Now we have average rate of reaction and instantaneous rate of reaction. Average rate of reaction and instantaneous rate of reaction. Let us calculate average rate of reaction first of all. Let us plot a graph between concentration and time. If we take A changing into B, and if we take the concentration of A, then experimentally it will be like this. With time, the concentration of the reactant will decrease. With the passage of time, the concentration of the reactant will decrease. Suppose this is the concentration at time t1. So it will be x1. Suppose this is the point when time is t2, and this will be concentration x2. You will find with the increase in time from t1 to t2, the concentration is decreased. The concentration is decreased. Now, the average rate, which is also represented by delta x by delta t, it will be given by x2 minus x1 divided by t2 minus t1. x2 minus x1, lower minus higher, will be in negative quantity, and t2 minus t1 will be a positive quantity. average rate with respect to the concentration of the reactant is negative divided by positive, means it is a negative quantity. So this is the reason that we always put negative sign when we calculate the rate of reaction. So average rate will be equal to negative delta x by delta t. Average rate is calculated by putting negative sign. And what is the cause of putting negative sign? Because this delta x is negative and delta t is positive. Means with the change in time, with the passage of time, the change in concentration is negative. Means x1 to x2. This is higher and this is lower. And when we take x2 minus x1, lower minus higher, this will give the negative sign. And to make rate of reaction positive, we will use the negative sign. So this negative sign will make the rate of reaction positive. So this is the average rate of reaction. Now, if we want to calculate instantaneous rate of reaction, then we will take a point. Suppose this is the slope, this is delta t and this is dx or delta x. This point, this is the curve and this is the slope of the curve, and slope of the curve point represent dx and here dt. This dx by dt is called the instantaneous rate of reaction. It does not depend on the initial and final values or average values. It is the rate of reaction or speed of reaction at any instant, at any given instant. That's why it is called instantaneous rate of reaction. Now, relation between instantaneous rate of reaction and average rate of reaction. If we have delta x by delta t and we have limit delta t tends to 0, then it will be equal to dx by dt. Means average rate of a reaction will be equal to instantaneous rate of average rate of reaction will be equal to instantaneous rate of reaction, but when time interval is very small. When time interval is very small, means change in time is negligible, change in time approaches to 0. So average rate of reaction is equal to instantaneous rate of reaction when time interval is very small. But mostly we prefer instantaneous rate of reaction because it does not depend on any other factor and it gives us the accurate or the exact value of the rate of reaction, speed of reaction at the given instant. So this is what rate of reaction, average rate of reaction and instantaneous rate of reaction is all about. Thank you.